Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about David Crownson. David Crownson is a comic book writer and is well known for his comic series Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer. And Crownson stated that he was always influenced by his own personal love for comic books when he was a child. And this persuaded him to create his own comic book. He wanted to tell a more exaggerated view of Harriet Tubman's storyline, which included aspects from the supernatural realm, which is like werewolves and vampires and things of that nature. He also said that he used Harriet Tubman as the main character because he always thought it was really funny, the contrast between how short she is because she's 4'11", and also how she was still able to fight these huge 7-foot werewolves. This is a bit symbolic in my opinion because Harriet was always fighting issues that were way bigger than her. As we know, she was fighting slavery and the power dynamic and just for the rights of Black people and to get away from slavery and to escape slavery. She was also a contributor to the huge system called the Underground Railroad, which was basically a system for Black slaves to communicate and to basically plot their freedom. We can see obviously why Crownson would want to make her such a huge hero, especially in the comic book, because she's just amazing. He also said that he wanted to make her the main character, the hero, because of his own personal heritage, which is from Ghana, West Africa. It has also been traced that she is actually from Ghana, West Africa, so they celebrate her very, very well there. He also said that he watched documentaries about her and he noticed that she wasn't all hard, but she actually was really, really goofy and liked to laugh and to joke around and all these other things, which he found was really beautiful about her and also contributed to him wanting to make her the main character or hero. Crownson shows his credibility through his cultural background and also his interest in comic books. This makes him very credible. He learned to write comic books from a very popular comic book writer who wrote about the process of creating one, which he actually found in an airport and decided to buy and look into and all of those things. His logic, he basically just retold the story of Harriet Tubman while adding his own twist to it by including the supernatural aspects. Her story is very, very well known and a lot of people can research it and it's very easy to research. And also just the fact that she is such a heavy part of his personal heritage as well, outside of him being an African American and also him being tied to his roots in Africa. So he definitely had access to learn about her and to get to know her story really well, which also just contributes to the logic behind his comic. The emotion that he was more so trying to portray, he wanted us to feel really empowered because Harriet Tubman is a well-known fighter across the entire world. Everybody knows her as a fighter. And how she can handle herself and even protect others. She's a very strong woman and it is very noticeable in the many things that she has accomplished. He just wanted to highlight that in his comics. But also he wants us to know that she was a completely normal human being who had normal experiences, who had normal sense of humor, just like all the rest of us. I really enjoyed listening to David talk this week and I can't wait until the next week for another speaker.